What is going on, you beautiful people? I'm back again with another video. Yes, I'm trying to do a video every single day of a new build on Conan Exiles, and today we are going to be doing the Stormglass edition, because as you can see right now, we have got the Stormglass Sanctum set, and I've gone ahead and put it together as good as possible using every single piece as well, so you can see what you can do with every single little item on here. So let me quickly just do a fly around. Let me just quickly do a fly around. I'm doing this live, so it's live commentary, because I haven't figured out how really to do it as non-live commentary yet. But as you can see, the back of the building, it's got a terrace, it's got a door that goes round, and it's got the sorcery tower. Now, I don't know what to actually name this. Give me some ideas for names of this in the comments, but I'm thinking like the Witch's Sanctuary, because it's got like a cathedral on it. I think it's quite cool, and if we go in, we can have a little look. So I've even made the steps by doing the fence. Is it glitch or let's just say fence trick, where you can reduce a fence height and you can obviously lower it. So you've got some steps going out. There was a prison. That was the last video. And also up there is the castle or the dungeon, and that was in the video just before that. So if you want to look how to do either that or that for the Lost Dungeon set, then make sure you go and check them videos out. Without further ado, let's walk in here. As you can see, we've got the windows going up the side, and we've got a fence that wraps all the way around. We're going to be building this as well. Let's head inside, and inside I've made a concave roof with a nice glass back. Lowered the chandelier, also using them two pieces so you can see what you can do with it. I did put fire on the side. However, you could reduce the fire on the side and still have a quietly nice lit room. As you can see, it is a lot darker, but it still is lit. If you do want it like that, I do prefer the light, especially with the Stormglass. And you come into, you got the side hall. I don't know what to do. Remember, this is all plain. You can decorate it how you want to decorate it, and then heading through to the right, you come through to the hallway leading to the Witch's Tower. Now, I've got a really cool trick as well that we can do here, but I'll show that at the end of the video. And it's based on this lowered area, what you can actually put here, which is really cool. I'll show you how to do it. And you could, this is non-modded as well, because this is on Xbox. I'll show you how to do it, but it's simply, you can get the spider, the altar of Zaph. You basically put any altar in there, but the altar of Zaph in there, and make it work. So when you're on the second floor, you could just see the spider staring into you. I think it looks really cool. And then you head up to the top as well. We've got a door that leads out here, just so you can see. And you can put this wherever you want. The stair does go all the way up. I really need to increase my sensitivity. It's quite slow. Come up onto the first landing. Yet again, you could completely glass that like I've done there. And then you've got another whole floor that you can utilize. However, I'm not doing anything with this. I might actually turn this into an online base. Pretty cool. And you can do stuff with that. And I've also used them two big arms. I didn't know what to do, so instead I used them to be a frame that goes over my bed. However, you could put, I don't know, the altar of Yogg fits up here, the 3rd edition, with a skull, and it looks rather cool as well. So just so you know, you can do that. Let's head back out, and then we go around the back side of the building. So from the back, as you can see, it looks still rather cool. I did do the windows like that. Now, on the inside, I could remove them middle windows and see that. However, I do think it looks better with that being on the outside and the inside being a large bit of glass. It's got a full wraparound functional terrace. So if I go up to this part right here, you can see there's the door from the inside as well. I made a middle entrance. It does look a bit dull, but you can see the windows through there. If I did delete these, for instance, you can see them windows on display. Let me know what you prefer, and I could delete the ones on the side as well and have it completely on display. I prefer it how it was before, but you could have it like that. Let's go back outside, and as you can see, you got a nice terrace that does wrap all the way around the building, and you can literally do most things with this, and you'll be able to fit almost everything inside. It looks quite dull now I've taken the lights out, because them windows were glowing before. And you can also wrap around the whole outside here. So let's go over to the building and let's show you how to build it. As you can see, looking at it from above, that is basically the template I've done a bit earlier, where you can see the template. And I'm going to show you how to do the lowered part as well, if you didn't know how to do that over here. And all I'm going to do is, you see the square bits, you just want to go ahead and extend them square bits, making it 2 depth in on the square. Then you want to go ahead and grab the triangles, and you want to put them in all them odd gaps. Now, to lower the center, all you want to do, so you could leave it as sand, all you want to do is go down to the fence panel. And at the fence panel, you can see there, now that is lowered. This might not have been the best spot to show you this because of the sand, so I can't go that low. Now, you can go as low as you want. The other one was actually a lot lower than this, but for the sake of this, because where I built it and with the sand, the height of the sand, I'm actually only going to do it one depth. But if you wanted to do it lower, all you would have to do is, for instance, remove that, or at least move it to a deep part, get another fence, lower it again, and you could just do so on and so forth, and you could keep lowering it until your heart's desire. But I don't want the sand sticking through, so I am going to go ahead and delete that. I have got a hair, excuse me. I've got a dog, a little chihuahua, and his hairs get everywhere. Okay, so that is the template completely filled. Firstly, what I'm going to do is the finicky parts, so the tricky parts, and I'm going to go and get this storm gate, and I'm going to get it on this front free piece that you see right here. And I want it to clip actually to the front edge. Can make it clip right to that front. There we go. And I've got it facing forwards as well, so just make sure the arrow is pointing in that direction for it to look good. This hair is really bugging me. Okay, I'm going to go put the gate on, and I might just go ahead and just do this all the way along to make it look a bit better. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab the Stormglass. I'm going to put the Stormglass here. I'm going to do 1, 2, and I'm going to do here 1 and 2, and then I'm going to run the Stormglass all the way along around this circle. Remember, the way you do it is completely up to you. This is the way I like to do it, but if you want to restyle it, this is how to make it look exactly how I had it before. And if you want to go ahead and copy that, then you just copy everything that I'm doing right now, and you'll get that exact same effect. So I only do 2 on these straight parts, and on the bottom part of the tower, I actually go ahead and put 3. Let's do it from the other direction. I feel like going around that way was a little bit harder. It was too close to my camera clippings and making it quite difficult for me. I'm going to try and build this as quick as possible. My yesterday's video took quite a while. It was not the easiest of builds. That prison was quite hard to do, but I really like the way it turned out. If you haven't seen it yet again, go ahead and check it out and let me know what you think of it. I'm going to now go ahead and I'm going to put the second floor in. Those are rectangular pieces. All you want to do is simply copy what you saw below as well. So rectangle, rectangle, and triangles on triangles. You simply see it by looking down below as well. So it's really easy to copy, and being the Stormglass set, you can literally see every single line, which makes it nice and easy to replicate. So I'm going to go ahead and make this 2 deep, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and place them stairs so I can get them stairs in play nice and early. So let me go to the stairs. I'm going to go to the ones with the rail, and I'm going to put them here, 1 and 2. I've built it too high. I thought it looked a bit odd. Right, okay, that was a little bit too high. We need to go 1 floor down. It actually needs to be on the 2nd floor, guys. So excuse that. Oh, just deleted a bit of the glass. Right, we're going to go ahead and redo that. So rectangular, there we go. That's going to be a little bit better. I might as well go ahead and do the 4-piece from the start. Try and make it a little bit quicker and a little bit easier for you to watch. But I'm new to these builds. I'm trying my best, but unfortunately, I do make mistakes being so new to this. Hopefully the builds are worth it. Right, let's carry it on. We've almost done this now. I'm definitely going to have to go ahead and delete some bits after this because I've definitely put a load of clippings underneath. Okay, yeah, that's lovely. Let me quickly delete the odd stragglers that we got down below. Perfect. Okay, now how we want to go about this is on the straight parts and the straight parts only, we want to go ahead and grab the glass, and we would continue the glass on the straight parts only. Can't do that part there yet. We need the other parts there for it to work. And then we want to go ahead and grab the other set of the stairs, and we want to run them up here. Come on, twist. Okay, it's not going to twist, so let me quickly just grab that, and then that should lock to that. Perfect. Right, okay, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to fill out tops of these, and then we're going to grab, can't do that one, the triangles. I'm going to do the triangles. What have I done? Okay, I messed up there. I didn't need, it's only 1 triangle. Okay, with this one, we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to put the triangles all the way in the middle. Now, how I like to do it is I like to do the first inner layer as a single layer of triangles like this, and then the next layer in, I actually get the Stormglass ceiling. Oh, I missed a piece. I get the Stormglass ceiling like so, and I run that through the middle. That way, the light from the bottom is projected all the way up, and I think it looks rather nice. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab the roof pieces, which are going to be the ones that rest on that platform first. We'll quickly fly around and do all of these, and then we go ahead and do the next ones just after. While I'm here, I can actually snap that to that now, and then we can continue. If I just right click, I'm on Xbox, so for me it's literally just right click on a piece that's existing, and then I can duplicate that piece and carry on. You're probably thinking, how the hell is this gonna look like what you've just seen? I don't know, it just does, and it looks all right afterwards, because right now this looks horrendous. And I would look at the camera, guys, but I am really concentrating to try and get this done as quick as possible, because the one I did yesterday took me a long time to record, and I want to release one every single day for you guys. I will try my best. When I say every single day apart from weekends, it'll be every single weekday, but weekends will unfortunately not be possible. I'm going to go ahead and put the rail on the stairs as well. I'm doing all these steps just while I remember, because give it a short moment and I am going to completely forget and go, why does this look different? But if I go ahead and do it from the start, then it won't look like that. I'm going to get it nicely done. Then I'm going to go ahead and dot around these half fences along here. The reason I use these for the middle floor is because I like that you can actually see down. So if you use the other pieces, like for instance here, I can actually see down, but if you use these, you can't really see down. That's why I like doing that. Right, let's head up even further. So as we go up further, we want to go ahead and grab the glass yet again, and then we're going to want to do the same. So let's just quickly go around and do the glass on the glass on the glass. Okay, that's good. And then we want to go ahead and get this glass and put it if it's going to let me clip it. There we go, on top of them ones. Come on now. There we go. Lovely. And here we go again. There we go. And the last two. Now we want to go ahead and grab storm walls with the arrow pointing outwards. Okay, we want to grab the upwards arrow and we want to go ahead and run that round. Bingo. Then we're going to go and grab the circular glass, so the arched window, and we want to put that on the top. That will end the windows and just finish it off nicely. There we go. Now we want to go ahead and we want to, where are the pieces? These ones. Right, let's grab them and let's run these the whole way around. Now obviously if you're not playing a PvE server and you're playing PvP, you could leave that open and then it'll look very cool for like a witch tower. I'm just doing this as perspective so everyone can use it. No matter what server you're on, it's going to be as effective. The good thing about this is you could put storage on multiple levels and hatch store them off, so if people want to break in and get something, they don't know where it's going to be. It's going to be on multiple levels, so it's going to be very difficult for anyone to be able to obviously get in and destroy what you have. With this, yet again, we'll get the glass one and we'll run this around the top so the light passes all the way through, even though we're not going to see it because the way I do the roof, you can do it how you want, but I go ahead and grab the Stormglass rooftop cap, and I actually it literally put two on, so that's something I like. Yet again, personal preference. And then I grab the fence, and I, with the spikes pointing outwards, I'll run it like that. Now that is the tower done. Now we're going to go ahead and grab some more storm glass walls, and we're going to have them facing outwards here at the top. We're going to run 3 up here, another 3 up here pointing inwards to the door, and same again on the other side. Okay, then we're going to go get the capped windows, the arch windows, put them on top of there. Now we're going to run the storm wall the whole way around the edge, and we won't run it there because we need to go ahead and get this pillar. So we're going to grab the large pillar base, and we grab one there, or place one there, sorry, and then we're going to grab the pillars. The reason we're doing this now is so it's not difficult later to do, so we don't have to delete anything. It's just rather annoying to do it later on if you want to do it later on. Get the pillars like that, as so, and then you want to go ahead and grab another bit of the storm wall, try and face it outwards, so obviously you can see the arrows pointing inwards, then you know you're in the right direction. Grab yourself a storm door. Where is the door? The door. We are I'm blind. I am blind. Just because it's one higher than I was. Now let's cap this off with some more storm walls. And then I'm going to run the storm walls up this side as well. Okay, there's that. Now while we've got this space open, we want to go ahead and grab them large windows, the rose windows, and we want to try and lock it onto here. This could be a while and it can be very fiddly trying to get this to lock on right, but it definitely does lock on, as you've seen it on my other build. You just got to keep wiggling, trying to get it right. Oh, we had it then. I had it. I definitely had it. There we go. And when you got the one down, it's easy for you to go ahead and place the next. You want to go and grab these walls, run them up the side, and then when you got that, you want to just get the triangles and you want to just run them around to start that terrace, and it hides that overlap, because that overlap is not the prettiest of things. Grab your foundations and run them along the edge as well. Now when you're at the end, grab your triangles, swoop them around. I'm going to go around the whole outside, get that terrace going. Obviously if you're on an elevated surface, oh oops, right, we're going to have to, on the flat ones, do that again. The reason I'm flicking to them so quick is because the ones on the inside are the triangles. Where the triangles don't fit means it's squares, and obviously yet again where the squares don't fit, it means where the triangles fit. And then we get a nice wrap around as well on the outside. We end it there like that. Then we go and grab the fence and run it around the outside. I've left that gap because that is where I actually put the door. I just did it for convenience before, didn't put the door there until after I put the glass. Run the fence the whole way around. Don't know how long we are into the video, but I think I've got good progress. I think I'm doing this nice and quickly for you all. And obviously Obviously, I left the gap at the front so you didn't have it overhanging. Okay. And then we want to go ahead and grab the 4-piece pillar, and we want to stick that there. And I've done this one too short because I believe I managed to get 2 in before. I'm just going to have to double check, because if so, that means I have completely messed up. Yes, I have. Oh, dear. There's 4 there. And over here, how many is there? 1, 2. Done 3 out. Oh, no. That means I've messed up my cathedral. No. Right. Okay. Not to worry. It shouldn't take too long, guys. You guys already... You're probably following this step by step. Like, damn, I have to repeat it all over again. Unfortunately, we're all there. So hopefully you watched it first and then you tried repeating it afterwards. So you didn't go through what I just went through. Right, let's see if we can snap this. We know it snaps. It just can be really annoying because it knows it wants to go. It just only wants to go when it wants to go. Remember, you can skip this process if you don't like the window at the end. I thought it was quite a cool addition, and I wanted to be able to put every single... We saw it then. Addition. Oh, there it is. I just literally swoop from left to right until it locks on, and then it decides it wants to do it. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and go around, love left, and then we'll go and grab the pillar, spin it into that direction, grab the middle one of the pillar. It won't let me now because that part is in it, and then we'll grab the top part of the pillar, which is this one. Then we'll go ahead and grab that. You don't have to do these steps. I just think it improves the overall aesthetics, because now you've got that nice arched entrance, which just gives it a bit more depth. I think it looks rather cool. This is if you want the exact same build yet again. Then we leave that part open. Okay, nice. Right, what we need to do is we need to start doing le roof. Now, just to confirm what the roof looks like, you can see here I do the triangles, and then I do a lower platform of all the smaller triangles, and then over here I have one more elevated. It's actually elevated to the same height as the walls. So let's put that up one. No, that one stays lower. I did not just delete that gate, did I? I just deleted that goddamn gate. I don't know if it's going to fit in. Ah, you numpty. Oh, come on. You could do this. Don't make me delete more. Come on, game. Be nice. Be kind to the death wish. Oh, I was like, oh, I'm getting such great progress. There we go. That was only a minor delay. Let's not do it again. Right, where's that big gate? There it is. Right, now to do this inside was rather tricky, just so you are aware. Now, firstly, let me go ahead and place these arches. Where are you? It was the large arch. So make sure these do face the same way. Because if they do not face the same way, they do have a gap in the middle. It's one of those. So I'm going to have them all facing inwards to give more depth to this. I believe I don't do that one, and I run that one up with this. Oh, no. Have that face in the other direction. Then, in order to complete exactly what I did earlier, you will need to grab a triangular wall wedge, which are these, and you want to place them on the middle. It snaps. Then you want to grab the wall, and you want to have it facing inwards like that. I'm not going to do the top one yet, because I'm going to do the roof first before it messes it all up. And yet again, you could do 2 platforms. It's completely up to you. I'm just showing you how I did it. Let's go to the roof. The roof is this one, and I'm going to delete these 2 bits of glass. And what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to grab the inverted slope roof and another inverted slope roof. Put another one there. I don't know if it's going to let me do this one just yet. Yes, it will. Brilliant. Okay, and then we're going to grab all the up ones, and when we do that, they all clip lovely in place. There we go. Nicely in place. Beautiful. Come on now. Be nice. Maybe there's no support. Yes, there is. Okay, that's that. That should also let us do one more each. Yes, it does. Nicely done. Now let's quickly grab these walls, and we will point these outwards to match the theme on the other side. And what I meant is because that theme matches this theme. It just keeps it all looking good, looking tasty. And we want to run the wall again, one more along the top, and then it's lined up to the top of the door. Want to put that facing outwards again, outwards again, outwards, and outwards. Okay, now we've done that. We want to go ahead and grab more of these sloped ones. We want to do the same thing again on top of here, pointing them inwards like so. Okay, that's that pointing inwards. Now we want to go ahead and grab the roof caps, which are these ones, Stormglass roof. Okay, now that is the Stormglass roof done. We want to go ahead and grab the, not them ones. You could do them though, just pointing out there if you did want to do that, but I'm not going to. How I did it was with these ones. I went 2 in. I couldn't do the up one yet. I actually did all 4 in. There is a slight gap, but you don't see it when it's done. And then this, in order to get this one, I actually, so firstly I went ahead and changed that end piece to this one. No, I didn't, not to that one. It was to this one, sorry. And then that looks like a tail to the dragon that you're going to see in a second. But then I went ahead and I went and got, so you could leave the roof like that if you like the roof like that. But I preferred it when I went ahead and got the vaulted ceiling singles, and I ran them all the way along. I like the rounded edge in here. And then I went and got the ceiling no, not the junction. This one, the vaulted ceiling. Put it along the middle at the top. And then with that actually lets me click on that piece that I wanted to clip on, which was this one. Where are you? This one. It lets me clip that onto that middle part there. And that kind of seals off that part. Then I go around to the front. And because I have now done that, it's going to let me do this. Put another one of those. That way I can actually do a hanging out part of the ceiling. And I can go and get the... what is it called? The gargoyle, sorry. Put the head of the gargoyle there. And then you can see the tail if it's there. It's a pretty big gargoyle, that. If I don't mind saying so myself. Then I go and cap it off by going and getting myself some of the triangle-y bits. Wait a minute. Come on. There we go. Right, and where's the other one? There. And then we grab a wall. How did I do this again? Oh, I don't think that wall clipped in there. So what I did to make it so it clipped was, I believe I grabbed a ceiling. No, I definitely did not grab a ceiling. I got a ramp. Where are you, ramps? So I grabbed 2 of the inverted ones, and then I went and grabbed a ramp, and I ran that up. Maybe I've got to get rid of the gargoyle to do it. Yes. And then I put the gargoyle head on. That way it seals it off, and you can't see any light in, and it looks rather cool. Okay, so we got that going. Then from here, we did something. Aha, we did this one, that one, and that one. And then we went ahead and grabbed the ceiling yet again. I'll start from the inside just because the inside is going to come across quite difficult. Okay, and then we can see the ends of each roof now look like they're matching, which is exactly what we wanted. And then I went ahead and grabbed some of the slope roof to cap them off. Okay, it's not letting me, so let me go and grab a ceiling piece. Bang, bang, and then I'll grab these. Now let me put them on there nicely. Perfect, giving that a real nice overhang. Then now I've got that part going, I need to go in and I need to finish off this part. So in order to finish off this part, I went and grabbed 2 of the triangle-y bits, these ones, and I ran them like that. As you would have seen, I did have it like that, but I also had some pillars, okay, and I did have Stormglass as these triangles instead of solid. And with that, I can then put that facing outwards and that facing outwards, okay, and I went and got Stormglass then and run it facing inwards. So from the outside, it's still got a really cool look. And then if you want to obviously finish it off, I don't know if this is going to work. No, it's not. That's not going to fit on there either, but we could leave it like that, and it kind of looks like it's got a nice arched glass. I'm gonna have to go and remind myself how I did this one. Oh, I know how I did this one, silly me. I went and grabbed the circular, so the alcove wall. Now I'm doing this as so you can see every building piece being used. It can be completely up to you how you do use it. And then I went and grabbed this one. I actually deleted 2, 1, 2, and now let me go and confirm how I had it on the other one. How far in are we? 41 minutes. Wow. Okay, then I went ahead and done that. Okay, perfect. Oh. Then I went ahead and grabbed these bits that I had up here, and you can see now that's rounded off the roof nicely. It looks rather cool. I like it. Don't know if you do, but I think it's a really cool look. Let me go ahead and chuck some lights in here quickly just to brighten up the place while we're doing it, to make it a little bit easier to see. That livens it up a little. That gives that lovely glow and a lovely light. Do the same again on this next floor. We are far from done though. One on that square, one on the opposite square. I don't think we need more lighting for this floor, but if you'd like to, then obviously you can go ahead and put one wherever you please. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Now let me go back outside, and then this is where we really bring it together, is we go ahead and we grab the inverted ones and we try and do something. I think the easiest way for me to do this is grabbing the triangles and just running them along here, grabbing some of the squares. You're probably thinking, what the hell I'm doing? Trust me, it looks okay. It just looks a bit funky to start off with. Going to go, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the upright ones first. I think they're actually easier to do once you got the placing down. So these ones only go on the triangles. Now we grab the downwards ones. Actually, that one we're going to cap it off like that. Grab the downwards ones. Okay, that's that. Now we grab the normal ramps, which are... where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Where are you? You are right there. Just gives a little bit more depth to the tower as well. Makes it look like a proper tower. You could do it further up if you wanted to. I think it only needs to be done on this floor. Just give it that extra element. Okay, let's quickly go and grab some triangulos. Grab that one and grab the other one. Okay, that is looking pretty good. Oh, we're getting a storm coming in. There's a tornado on the Isle of Receptor if you've never seen it. Well, you're about to see it. Let me quickly just head over here. I didn't lower the roof on here, but what I did is I used 2 of them ones. Okay, we're almost done. 2 of them, and now we grab the outer triangle roof piece, which is this one here, the roof corner. And in order to have gave this a little bit more depth, we went ahead and we grabbed these and we ran them along the side. Now, you don't have to run it all the way around, because the unfortunate thing when you run this all the way around, it gives it a really really funny look. So I don't know if you want to put that there. I personally like it for the overall look, but it does make it look a bit funky because of, for instance, that bit there. If you didn't have to have it, you wouldn't want to have it, but you could simply just go along, delete all these fence pieces, and just extend this side terrace a little bit more to not make it look awkward. As you can see, by doing that, it's just changed it yet again and made it look like it's meant to be. You could also extend it at the front and make it a larger terrace at the front. Completely up to you. I just did that just for the example because you've got that whole inside there that you basically, you've got so much room in here that you could do anything with. And if you did open this up with one of them humongous doors that you see, which are actually really cool, you could then basically make this a tavern. So that side of it's a tavern. This could be, I don't know, you could maybe go ahead and grab your throne, let's say. We can ever find chairs in here. There is so much stuff for throne. You put your goddamn throne in here. Up to you. Now, is this done? I believe we are done. We got to put a door there, of course. We've got the tower there. Am I missing anything, guys? Let me just quickly fly over. The only thing I know that we are definitely missing as I'm coming over is just these struts that I put along. Now, yet again, very easy to do. You just want to go ahead and basically run them all the way along the outside. Make them look as cool as you want. The flowers make it look as cool as you want. In order to do the stairs is the half fence, which I showed you how to do that before. Yet again, I should probably run that a little bit long, wider along. I ran the fence all the way around the outside. Pardon me. Oof. Okay, I did that there as well to blend it in a little bit better there. Fair enough. And did I do anything else in the inside? No, I didn't do anything else on the inside. So let me quickly just show you the trick to get the Zaf tower in here. Let me grab that. Let me quickly just put them there and there. It gives it a bit more character. I like it. I like it a lot. Yet again, you go and put some stairs here if you want to make that look cooler. But so you can see, you can put religion. Oh, where is religion? Religion. You can't fit the Yogg in here. However, you actually can. You can see it does just fit. So the Yogg could be put in there if you wanted it. Now, the one that is cool is, for instance, you've got this spot here and nothing actually fits here. The Yogg does fit here if you push it all the way back, but the spider does not fit here at all. No matter what you do, it don't fit here until now. So all you have to do in order to make this fit is you have to go ahead and you have to get, for instance, the second upgraded one. You want to put that in the middle where it's green. Make sure it's nicely centered. That might be a bit too far back. So in order to be nicely centered, we actually want to bring that leg to there. So let me go ahead and quickly delete this because we want to make it centered to show you it properly. Remember, so you do this with the part one and then you'd upgrade it and you'd upgrade it again and you'd upgrade it again, yada, yada, yada. Right, that is not letting me put it in there properly, but let's just show you. So let's get it in there where it's green. Okay, we see that's in there-ish. You could sync it to maybe make it look a little better just so you can see. So when it's in the spot where it's actually green, we saw was there. Now we press down on the D-pad. I don't know what the mark is on PC. We can actually bring it forward a little bit more. And now it's sunk into the ground. Looks a bit more fitting. Not completely fitting, but what we want to do here is you can't actually upgrade it here, as you can see. But we want to, only because I'm in creative mode. If I come out of creative mode, oh, before I do anything, just one thing I did forget. Let me go to Stormglass and show you how I did that thing up top. So I need to show you how I use every single piece of this set, or basically every single piece, every single advanced piece. Come up the top, okay, and I found, so there's the stairs. We would say the bedroom is in the center. You go and place it on the block. If it lets me put it on this block, no, it's not going to. This is really good tutorial, this, guys, like really good. Well, let's just do it like that. No, it's not going to work. Okay, so I was fiddling around with it on mine, and it let me put it on this square here, and now it don't want to let me put it on that square. So what I did is I put it on that square, then I put the other one on that square, and I put two things in the middle, and that enabled me to basically make a chandelier over it, which you've probably seen. If you rewind it, you'll see that. Now, in order to get this in here and get the spider in here looking really cool, all you want to do is, obviously I'm out of creative mode, you want to get the second one in here. If you can't seem to fit it in here, build it outside, but close enough to where you can move it when it's the second one, because the first one still has clipping issues. But once you've got the second one in here, all you want to do, so keep moving it, remember, all you want to do is go ahead and upgrade it. So we go ahead and use the materials. It's going to need brick, shaped wood, and steel, and then we need to now get the points, which are the manifestation zeal. We need 7 of them, right? 7 manifestations of zeal. So all I need to do is get 1 Yogg. Let me go into the admin panel, or you can just do it however you've got to do it. I'm gonna get a skull Yogg, put that in there, and then when I've done that and I craft it, after that is crafted, I'll have 20, and I can go ahead and craft and upgrade this. And because it's already placed in here, if you try and place the big one, it will not place. You have to place a smaller one in order to do do this, you could do this with any tower and have a really cool looking indoor altar. What I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to quickly skip the video forward so you can see it. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, the spider is here, and you can literally have the spider in the middle of the room. Yes, the legs slightly clip through, but if you really wanted to make it perfect, go ahead and delete one layer up there and you will not see that at all, and it will look freaking awesome. Because if you come up onto the first floor and you see that spider looking forward onto you, how cool does that look? So ladies and gentlemen, there is the build. If there was anything that I did miss out, I am sorry. I'll quickly do a fly around of the other one so you can see it, just in case I did miss out. Like I said, the struts I hadn't put on. If you want the prison build, it's on there. If you want the dungeon build, it's on there. And as you can see, the struts go all the way around the outside. That I didn't do. I did put the ivory around the outside. Oh, and on these ceilings, you can also put the fence caps to make the ceilings look, or the roof, sorry, to make the roofs look a little bit more authentic. I really like that. And yeah, and let me quickly just go inside to show you that thing on the inside. That is what I meant. As you can see, I put it in these cubes somehow on this one, and then I could put a hanging chandelier above the bed, and I thought that was really cool when I put the wardrobe behind. So you can put all your clothes in the one behind, and that's how I made like a really cool freestanding chandelier in the middle of the room. So without further ado, guys, like, follow, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. What do you want me to do next? Put it down below. Peace!